on today's episode of Cyberbrats.
Hello? Is this Alex Midas? Indeed it is. Once a proud owner of the Midas Ice Cream Corporation, I am now making a comeback as co-host of a radio talk show that highlights cybersecurity awareness. We will capture scammers and see to it that they face quick and humane justice, just like the old frontier way. Are you finished, Mr. Midas? Your voice sounds familiar. Do I know you? I don't think you really know me. This is Brian calling from the Credit Card Support Center. We must resolve an issue we discovered with an overpayment on your credit card. An email was sent out to you a few days ago. Did you not check it? Yes, I recall seeing that email, but I thought it was fake, so I deleted it. Reckless behavior like that puts a strain on our ability to help customers like you in times of trouble. Our call centers have been very busy, Mr. Midas. You should be thankful I reached out to you. I am thankful, Brian. Please explain more about this overpayment. When did this happen? How much was it for? We'll get to that in a minute. To proceed with the reimbursement, I need you to answer a few questions to get the ball rolling. I'd like to roll a bulldozer over the company that overcharged me. My profound dislike for scammers is so intense, I vow to never be swindled again. Let us get on with your questions, because I want my money back. Shadow World radio station. Welcome to the Cyber Brats program. Cyber Sly here on the mic. Here we spread cybersecurity awareness and scam prevention tips to help you safeguard your financial security. Now, yesterday afternoon, as I was fishing on my boat, I recalled how email phishing is applied by computer criminals. Sorry, Cyber Sly. Phishing? You lost me there. Well, I am referring to phishing with the letter P. This is a technique by cyber attackers to pry sensitive information out of you. This attack can come by way of email, text message, or a phone call. Has anyone seen Alex? He should have been here by now. I tried his phone and I kept getting busy signals. Alex, if you can hear me on the air at home, it's Friday, not Saturday, so get yourself out of those PJs and get in here. I'll text him, Chuck. Good luck with that. I doubt if he knows what a text message is. It's a sneaky scheme. Since consumers nowadays are shopping online, and some business only accept credit cards, this method has become a preference for scammers. Phishing is a type of social engineering attack that uses emails or messages in the same way bait is used to capture fish. Unartists send thousands, if not millions of these emails. They are not sure who gets them. Their objective is to fish as many people as possible. They do this by fooling you into taking one of the following actions: clicking on a link, opening an attachment, completing a form. They may even call you and ask you to do those things. Nevertheless, a harmless action can get you hooked. Sly, can you specify some of these tactics by computer criminals? Sure, Will. Let us look at how some of this is done in a form of emails. Be on alert for messages in your inbox addressing you as Dear Customer or another generic greeting. Just the other day, I received an email claiming to be from my bank. It informed me of a problem with my bank account and recommended I click a link to see what it is. I knew it was all rubbish. Chuck, what kind of clues did you see in the message that made it appear suspicious? The first thing I found alarming was the frequent spelling and grammar mistakes in the message. My 5-year-old son can write better than that. That, my friend, is a perfect example of a phishing attack. Chuck, I'm happy you didn't fall for that scam. If Alex was in that situation, I doubt if he would have been cautious. Alex, it's about time you got here. Did you oversleep?
I apologize for my tardiness. I had to resolve an unexpected issue with my credit card. A customer service operator named Brian contacted me and said there was an overcharge on my credit card. All I had to do was answer some questions. He is processing a refund of $350 to my account. Brian was a nice young man, very professional and helpful. Okay, you guys are freaking me out. Why are you staring at me like poisonous snakes?
Alex, it is unheard of for a credit card company to reach out to you by phone so early in the morning to tell you they stumbled upon an overcharge on your card. I concur. Alex, if you don't mind me asking, what business is responsible for this overcharge on your credit card?
I forgot to ask. Anyway, I was told that information is available in my financial statement.
Do you at least have a date when the overcharge occurred? Alex, if I were you, I would take a look at my bank statement, like right now. I agree, Alex. Why don't you call your bank and check that out?
This is a waste of time. All of you want to make a mockery of me.
That's not true, Alex. We want to make sure you are not being subjected to another scam.
Whatever. I am surrounded by nosy coworkers. But if you insist, I will call for my peace of mind.
When did Alex ever have a peace of mind? Ladies and gentlemen, it is easy for a cyber attacker to make a phone call or send an email that appears to be from an official organization. Respond to suspicious messages by calling the number located in the back of your bank card or the one listed on the official website. But how do we weed out good emails from the bad ones? Before clicking on a link in an email, hover your mouse cursor over it. This will display the link's true destination. I do that all the time, Cybersly. Fascinating. That is a useful safeguard to confirm if you are being directed to a legitimate website. Here are some other tips to practice. On a mobile device, pressing and holding the link will show the true destination. 2. Type their web address directly into your browser and log in as usual. 3. Never share any sensitive data over personal email channels.
I just checked my account transaction on the phone. I found no overpayment of $350 for anything. What I did find out was my account is in the negative. Today, someone withdrew $3,500.
That someone is most likely Brian, the scammer, who called you this morning, pretending to be a customer service representative. Alex was baited like fish. Alex, take a deep breath. You want to hear the good news? Since this was an unauthorized use of your credit card, you can call the company and put in a claim. It is a lot easier to get your money back on a credit card than it is with a debit.
Is that simple?
Sure. Credit card companies have departments that handle those type of issues. If I were you, I would get on that right now.
Chuck, I am requested to take an early lunch break, like right now!
A lunch break at 9:30 a.m.? Well, that is swell. You came in late. You consistently leave at a time that's not reflected accurately on your timesheet. You might as well just take the whole week off, Alex. I suppose that's why your name is Midas. You can screw up and still get the Midas treatment.
Chuck, thank you for having empathy for an elderly citizen.
Cyber Sly, with that out of the way, can you refresh our viewers on the method of phishing? Analyze the content of emails. Is it from a familiar person or business? Unsolicited emails is a tactic by fraudsters to catch you like baited fish. These messages request highly sensitive information like credit card numbers or passwords. If an email appears to be from a person you know, ask yourself if there's anything odd about the tone or message. What is the proper response to attachments? Open attachments you are expecting. You are the best defense against infected attachments. Antivirus solutions may not detect all versions of malware. You know, malicious programs that freeze your computer and enable cyber attackers like Jester Jensen to access your sensitive data.
There is a problem with your account. You must click on the link to resolve this problem, and you must do it right away.
Stuff with email phishing can be disturbing. I once had employees who accidentally exposed sensitive information when using email or messaging features. I attest that autocomplete makes it easy for you to accidentally email the wrong person.
Chuck, what do you mean by that?
For example, you may try to email someone in the payroll department, but accidentally send it to a friend. We have to be careful with the email reply with all features. This is an email thread with many people who can read emails not intended for them. It is all too easy to accidentally reply to everyone when you want to contact your original sender.
I am so happy to be getting my money back. I reached out to the credit card company, explained the misuse of my account, and was told I will be refunded $3,500 within 5 to 7 business days.
Good for you, Alex.
That is wonderful, Alex. Did you call the number listed on the back of your card?
I did contact customer service.
I didn't ask you that. Where did you find that listed phone number?
On the internet.
Alex, did you visit the official website?
I think I did.
Did you type the website address directly into your browser?
Oh no, I clicked on the link and the fake email sent to me by the scammer. I forgot it was a correspondence from the computer criminal. I called a number from a strange website.
In other words, you reconnected with the computer criminal. I suppose you shared more sensitive information.
I think I need an oxygen tank. Someone call 911.
WRS, Shadow Road Radio Station. Cyber Sly, here on the mic. You have connected to Sly's Corner, and it is time to test your knowledge of phishing scams. You, my friend, are at the lowest point of your life when you receive an email that you want an all-expense-paid trip to Hawaii. You never heard of the company offering a trip, but you are desperate for a vacation. What will you do? A. Send a reply to the company requesting for more information. B. Delete the email. It is too good to be true and likely a phishing scam. C. Forward the email to family members asking if they heard of this business. B. Don't go there. This is an unsolicited email looking to infect your operating system with a virus. Make an error when using autocomplete in an email. Rather than sending an email with a sensitive document to your employer, send the attachment to a former employer. Ouch! What should you do to resolve the problem?
A. Send another email to your former employer and ask if it could be ignored. B. Use your magnificent email features to recall the initial email and pretend it never happened. C. Contact your current supervisor ASAP and explain your mistake.
Believe it or not, the right answer is C. You better believe it. Let the boss know what transpired so you can get the help you need. Covering up could leave you in a deeper hole and unemployed depending on your company's policy. Are a new employee on your first day on the job. Out of the blue, you receive an email from payroll stating that the submitted tax form is unreadable and a new one is required. This email is strange because it comes from a personal email address, not the work email. How will you respond to this?
A. Reply to the sender to verify if this is indeed someone in the payroll department and if the request is legitimate. B. Ask your new coworkers if they routinely receive requests like this one from payroll. If yes, then you should send over the new tax form quickly. C. Reach out to the technical support team or help desk, as the email appears very odd and most likely sent by a cyber attacker.
The correct answer is C. Inform the technical experts so they can look into the issue and address it. You might not have been the only one to receive a phishing email designed to cripple your computer and make off with loads of your sensitive data. Phishing emails are just that. It's a social engineering tactic to mislead you. Cyber attackers do this to steal data they should not have access to. Once they get this information, they can steal your identity, plant viruses on your computer, or use your device to attack others in your network. Be mindful of unsolicited emails demanding for you to click on a link, open in an attachment, and complete in a form. What appears to be a harmless action can get you hooked like fish. Thank you for watching, my friends. Until next time, stay safe and stay secure. As an online shopper of discretion, are you confident you are protected from scams?
I am. I just purchased the most expensive antivirus software.
Alex, I am not talking about that. I am talking about e-skimming.
Is this show about skim milk? I do like that with my frosted flakes.
Not that skimming. I'm referring to the latest scam that targets online shoppers. It involves credit card theft. Unfortunately, the tactics of scammers have evolved. A long time ago, a little device was planted at ATMs, gas pumps, and other terminals to steal credit card information. Once the public caught on to this fraud, scammers applied a new method called e-skimming to steal financial information.
This is disturbing to say the least. How is our data vulnerable?
Hackers can breach a company's server and infect it with a website with malware. This can create a host of problems. Malware can be used to spy on your online activities, steal your password, encrypt or delete your files. You name it.
That's exactly how my ice cream business perished. My customers' accounts were compromised. The company's systems were manipulated to attack other systems. No one wanted to do business with me.
There are generally two ways customers learn of this breach. Either the company discovers it and notifies them, or the customer finds out after looking at suspicious activity on a financial statement.
Cyber Sly, I am beyond paranoid. This must not happen to me again. Safety tips, please. I am taking notes.
For one, always check your bank and credit transactions. If something don't look right, contact your financial institution and report it.
If that happens, just look up the phone number.
No, you must not. You must exercise caution to ensure you are reaching out to the real company. Call the customer service number located on the back of your card. You can always use the number on your monthly statement.
Credit card and debit card problems can be resolved from a real company.
I personally like to use a credit card for all my purchases. It's easier to dispute a charge with that than a debit card. Debit card issues can take a long time to resolve.
Any more information, Cybersly? I have room for one more paragraph.
Some financial institutions offer a virtual credit card to customers. Now, this is a unique credit card number that links to your primary account. If an unusual transaction is made, or if the number is compromised, future charges will be declined. Alex, what's wrong with you?
I ran out of room on my paper. Your safety tips exceeded a paragraph.
Try me a resume.
Oh, I can use the back paper. Can you repeat that?